Hello once again, it's your brother and your friend A.O.B. In my last audio message, I encourage you to exhibit faith and to remain strong all through this trying time. But now I want to share with you something I think is very important as well. And I've captioned this, be wise. Be wise. You see, faith is not tempting God through our carelessness. Faith is trusting God to do the things we cannot do. Without wisdom, your faith cannot deliver. Praying without wisdom is playing without knowing. Many years ago, I was having a challenge, and I felt because I was committed to God, He should know what to do. But interestingly, it was in the middle of a prayer retreat that God spoke to me and said, "Son, what wisdom will do, prayer cannot do it." Then for the first time, I realized that I needed to make my priorities right. There is the battle against coronavirus around the world today. And there have been so many messages on the precautions we need to take in order to stay safe. And I want to tell you that it is wisdom for you to follow those precautions. Don't tell me you have faith in God, so you cannot be infected even without following those precautions. No. Faith is not tempting God. Like I said earlier, we've been told to wash our hands with soap and water at intervals from time to time, particularly when you step out and you think you have touched wherever outside. We should stay at home, no partying, avoid crowded environment, always sneeze in your elbow, maintain social distance. All these are very important. They are just wisdom for us. Don't ignore them and believe nothing will happen. Something might happen if you ignore them. Faith believes in God's ability to deliver beyond our own ability. Wisdom teaches us to do what we can do within our own ability. Now, the wisest king that ever lived said something very interesting. He says, sensible people will see trouble coming and avoid it, but an unthinking person will walk right into it and regret it. But it is my prayer that you will not regret any step you take during this period. You may not have seen it. Someone around you may not have contacted it. But you must accept that coronavirus is real, and you must be wise in your dealings. Obey the government directives of stay at home. If you don't have to go out, stay at home. If the engagement is not important, stay at home. It is very important for us to learn to obey rules and follow orders. This is for our own good. Like I often say, you are the first and the greatest beneficiary of your obedience. Your obedience benefits you. You are not doing it to help others. Again, King Solomon said, if you are wise for yourself. And if you are foolish for yourself. So please understand this. The partial lockdown in the nations, in the states, the restrictions of movement, it is for our own good. Coronavirus has no feet, it rides no car, it flies no aircraft. It is man like you and I that move coronavirus around. If we can maintain order, this will help the government in combating this as fast as possible. So again, I say to you, be wise. Be wise. Without wisdom, your faith cannot deliver. Yes, it takes faith to please God, but do not tempt the Lord your God. I pray once again, you will not fall victim all through this season. The Lord will preserve your going out and coming.